Poor Stanley. He was really down in the dumps. He shouldn't be, though. His superhero star guy was just being the typical superhero. Each one of them has their weakness, you know? Like, Superman wasn't in the presence of kryptonite, and Green Lantern could be pierced by a weapon made of wood. Star guy was just joining the club. Like the others, he had a tragic flaw, an Achilles heel. He was in love with himself. Too bad. You know, I think I'll go find out what became of his charisma ray. Not that I need it, of course.
Here's your pen, Stanley. Maybe you can try and draw some new superheroes to battle Dr. Shopclaw.
No, Kyle. The Fabulous Four were the best I could do. Now, I've got to face the facts. I'm just a flop in the artist.
Now, just a minute. If you call yourself a flop, what does that make me? I thought I did a very good job of burrowing out of the range of Shopclaw's magic.
You did, and you kept your hat at such a jaunty angle through the whole thing.
I did? Thank you. I originally wore it straight on my head, but I thought it would look a lot more stylish if I tilted a little, you know?
It definitely did. I like how you wear a hat.
Hats? Hats? Can't you two see that I'm drowning here? I'm wallowing, you might say, in destructive self-pity, and all you two can talk about is hats.
Sorry, Stanley.
We thought you decided to give up.
Well, I have. The least you can do is try and talk me out of it. After all, I have just lost a lifelong dream of becoming a comic book artist and brought shame upon the name I gave me.
Poor Stanley.
Stand
The eraser, Stanley.
What?
Have you looked in the box the pens came in?
The pens.
Here, Stanley.
What's this?
You're kind of slow for a superhero. You know that, Stanley? It's the eraser from Peloponnesia.
Eraser?
Will you stop repeating every word I say, take the eraser, be the superhero you're meant to be, and get rid of Shot Clock? I've done what I've done, and it's all that I can do.
She calls you a superhero, Stanley.
Me? A superhero?
Maybe you were always meant to be the leader of the Fabulous Four. Wait a minute. That would make us the Fabulous Five. Five doesn't rhyme with the words in our song. We'd have to get rid of somebody. Stardust!
But I've always wanted to draw superheroes, not be with them.
Maybe you wanted to draw them because you were afraid you couldn't be one.
A superhero. Is that what I wanted to be?
It's not a bad gig, believe me.
Stanley Leonardo Sackowitz. Super. Stanley Leonardo Sackowitz. Superhero. Stanley Leonardo Sackowitz. Comic book superhero.
You go, guy.
I can do it. I suddenly feel deep inside me that I can do it. I can defeat Shot Clock.
Oh, Stanley.
This eraser must be the key. To defeat him, I have to erase him.
Oh, Stanley.
Before you do any erasing, you're gonna need a new outfit. Here. Take my cape.
And wear my belt.
You might as well have my mask too. I'll still have my hat.
Shot Clock, you are about to meet